high school baseball.
It's live on Twin Broadcasting.
Good afternoon and welcome to Senior Day here at Mike Trout Field. The Millville Thunderbolts conducting their Senior Day, and this is the first senior being introduced. That was Matt Kavanaugh, number 12, with his parents. And I believe 8 total seniors will be introduced. Second player being introduced is Caleb Hoffman.
After high school, Caleb plans to go to college and continue playing baseball. His favorite high school memories are every time we beat Buena. Number 15, Caleb Hoffman. Number 7, Nick Alcorn.
Nick Alcorn will be today's starting pitcher for the Millville Thunderbolts.
After high school, Nick will be attending Chestnut Hill College to further his academic career with a focus in the medical field and play baseball for the Griffins. Nick says high school baseball has taught him a lot in life, but his favorite memory from high school baseball is the journey itself, the ups and the downs, and all it made an experience that he would never want to change. Nick says, I would like to first thank my family for always staying by my side and supporting me. Next, I would like to thank my friends for pushing me throughout my whole life and my whole baseball journey. Number 7, Nick Alcorn.
Nick Alcorn, the third senior introduced.
Number 8, Gavin McGuire.
Today's right fielder, Gavin McGuire,
Gavin is accompanied by his parents,
escorted by his parents to the field.
Caleb and Gabrielle, and his grandparents. After high school, Gavin will be attending Chestnut Hill College as a biology and pre-med major, and a member of the Griffins baseball program. His favorite high school memory is every day in the locker room, joking around and goofing off with my teammates. Number 8, Gavin McGuire. Number 2, Jacob Butcher. Number 2.
Coming out of the field, Jacob Butcher has done a good bit of the catching this year for Millville.
Brother, his mama, papa, and pop. After high school, Jacob plans to attend West Virginia University. His favorite baseball memory is growing up and playing baseball with the kids he's been playing with since T-ball. We'd like to thank his family for always supporting him and helping him reach his dreams. Number 2, Jacob Butcher. Number 2. Number 4, Connor Lacey. Accompanied by his family, Maddie, Sonia, and Mark Lacey, and Christopher Johnson. After high school, Connor plans to attend RCSJ to major in criminal justice and forensic science and to play baseball for the Dukes. His favorite memory is upsetting Lenape in the first round of the playoffs as a sophomore on the mound, throwing a complete game, going 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs after starting the season on JV.
Connor Lacey, the next senior.
I would like to thank my family and all my coaches throughout my 14 years of baseball.
Mainly a first baseman throughout the year, has played DH and has pitched quite a bit this season for the Thunderbolts.
Lastly, I would like to thank my teammates for all the fun times and laughs we had. Number 4, Connor Lacey. Number 3, Dolan Potts. Dolan is accompanied by his dad, Kenneth. After high school, Dolan is going to attend RCSJ and pursue a degree in mechanical engineering to become an automotive engineer.
Dolan Potts will be playing third base today. He has been the courtesy runner through most of the season when Millville has needed that.
Dolan's message is, I want to say thank you to all my coaches and family for allowing me to become who I am today and pushing me towards my goals and desires. Number 3, Dolan Potts. Number 1, Sergio Draws.
The Millville shortstop coming out next, Sergio Draws.
His brother, Joe Neal. After high school, Serge will be attending the University of Maryland, Baltimore County to play baseball and major in business technology. His favorite high school memory is hitting a walk-off against Ocean City last season. A brief message to his family. He wants to say thank you for everything you do for me and for providing me the opportunity to play the game that I love. Thank you for setting an example of hard work and dedication. Number 1, Sergio Dra. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for your graduating class of 2024.
So 8 seniors for Millville. While taking pictures at the home plate area,
Once
that's
again,
Matt Cavanaugh,
number
who
12,
is getting his
Kavanaugh.
picture taken first.
Number 15, Caleb Hoffman.
Caleb Hoffman.
Number 7, Nick Alcorn.
Nick Alcorn, number 7.
McGuire.
Gavin McGuire, number 8.
Jacob Butcher.
Jacob Butcher,
Number 2.
the catcher for the
Number
Thunderbolts.
4, Connor Lacey.
Connor Lacey, first
Number
base,
3,
DH,
Dylan
and pitcher.
Potts. And number 1, Sergio Dra.
Dylan Potts and Sergio Draws. 8 seniors contributing to the program this season. That is Nick Alcorn getting his pictures taken right now with his family. Jacob Butcher coming up next to get his picture taken at home plate. Check that, number 8. That is Gavin McGuire. Thought I saw 2, but it's an 8. So Gavin McGuire, the right fielder for the Thunderbolts. Always a special day when, regardless of the sport, it is senior day. They all get introduced and acknowledged for their years of service, whether it's 1 year or all 4. Very special day indeed, and those gentlemen right there, the rest of the juniors, sophomores, and perhaps freshmen will be honored in future years. Good to see them being part of the ceremony, as this is a team game. Mario Cottrell Jr. waving to the crowd. There is Jacob Butcher, the Millville catcher. Stepping up next, the man who I saw grow up through the baseball ranks, Connor Lacey, accompanied by Mark and Sonia. Connor's given these folks quite a ride throughout the years, and he'll be going to school locally at Rowan College of South Jersey. Connor helping Mom with her hat. Well, actually taking it because it's his hat. All right, Dylan Ponce will be the next one that you'll see at home plate to get his picture taken. And last but certainly not least, the dynamic shortstop for Millville throughout the last couple of years, Sergio Draws. As you heard his memory, the walk-off hit that he had against Ocean City, that is his biggest memory in high school as far as baseball is concerned. Now the entire senior group and parents and family gather up for a big-time group picture. Pre-game ceremonies happening right here at the Mike Trout Stadium in Millville, New Jersey, as Millville is set to host the Chiefs of Buena Regional. A lot of proud faces right there. Now they'll have the group of players by themselves. These are all pictures that they'll share for a lifetime, of course. The 8 Thunderbolt seniors getting their picture taken in a group fashion. Again, those seniors, Nick Alcorn, Jacob Butcher, Connor Lacey, Sergio Draws, Dolan Potts, Caleb Hoffman, Matt Cavanaugh, and Gavin McGuire. So all the pregame festivities are done. Today's game featuring the Millville Thunderbolts hosting the Buena Regional Chiefs. The Chiefs are coached by Dan Carignato. They come into the game with a 5-12 record. Millville is 2-13. So they'll be looking to end a losing streak of their own. As far as Buena is concerned, they did have a rough start. They were 1-9 at one point, but they have won 3 of their last 4 games. And in those 4 games, they have 3 games. The last 3 games, they've scored 44 runs. So we'll be set for some baseball momentarily. The Millville Thunderbolts will take the field. We'll be back with baseball activity here on Quinn Broadcasting right after this.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
Life on Earth offers some challenges. Things are constantly changing. Seems like we're fighting battles all the time. But you're a warrior for God. And He's given you the armor of God. Join Pastor Myers for this exciting series on how to be equipped to win. It begins May 5th at 11 a.m.
New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
High school baseball.
It's live on Quinn Broadcasting.
Well, we're live here from Mike Trout Field in Millville, New Jersey. The Thunderbolts hosting the Chiefs of Buena Regional as they take the field on Senior Day 2024. Fred Melendez along with Ariel Melendez. Very nice introductions of all the seniors, descriptions about their memories and where they're going after the graduation ceremony.
Yes, and I appreciate Coach Viviani letting me take them afterwards. So that way, I did write them down, but this way if I didn't miss anything, letting me take these so we had something to talk about.
Our starting pitcher today is warming up. That's Nick Alcorn. Today here in the field for Millville, only one underclassman. The rest, all 8 are seniors. At third base will be Dolan Potts, usually the courtesy runner, but as Senior Day he'll get to start at third base. Shortstop is Sergio Draws. Second baseman Trevor Yeager and Connor Lacey will be holding down the first base bag. In left field, you see Caleb Hoffman, Matt Cavanaugh in center field, and Gavin McGuire. I believe he's been the steady right fielder throughout the season, so he'll be in his usual spot. Behind the plate, as he has been most of the season as well, is Jacob Butcher. And we mentioned Nick Alcorn will be your starting pitcher today for the Thunderbolts, looking for their first win in quite a while.
Yeah, and as we kind of get through this one, we'll talk about the seniors. We'll kind of what you heard at the beginning, talk about what they're going to be doing after their high school career. So this is what Millville's going to look like eventually. We'll get into that, but that is their starting lineup. We'll talk about them in a little bit.
First batter for the Buena Chiefs is Vinny Del Ponte. He's playing in center field today. Once again, Buena, 5-12 in the season. They've won 3 of their last 4 games, and they have definitely found their offense. 44 runs in the last 3 games. Ball 1 on Del Ponte. Alcorn sends the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Might have swung at a high pitch on that one, but the count evens at 1 ball and 1 strike to Vinny Del Ponte.
Alcorn will appreciate that if you can get swings like that from this Buena team.
That one had some heat on it. It's fouled off. And Alcorn now has a 1-2 jump on the batter. No sunshine at the moment, just gray clouds overhead. 1-2 pitch getting set. Trying to do that off-speed pitch to the outside corner, but it misses. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Alcorn set. Catches the inside corner. First strikeout on the first batter. So that'll bring up Dylan O'Connell. He's playing at second base today for Buena.
That's a nice start for Alcorn, getting the first guy on a strikeout.
And twirls that breaking pitch over the inside part of the plate.
That one definitely had some movement on it.
A couple of his pitches have shown good movement, so we'll see if that's the case throughout the game. Shortstop runs it straight in, throws it across, and Lacey has the putout. Draws to Lacey, and there's 2 outs here in the inning.
That's a nice, easy play for draws over at short. Takes a couple steps just to make sure he's got a good throw. And still gets him out by a step or two.
So Alexis Augusto Sanchez, I'm going to try my best to pronounce that one. Alexis Augusto Sanchez, he's the third baseman for Buena. Trying to keep this inning alive. That's right there for strike one.
Early on, but Alcorn looks like he's got his pitches working pretty well so far.
0-1 pitch. That's right there for strike two, so he's getting ahead. That first batter managed a 2-2 count, but these next two, 0-1 pitch was grounded out, and now an 0-2 count on this third batter. Fly ball, center field, pretty well hit, but ranging under it very comfortably is Matt Kavanaugh to make the putout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning, a good start for the Thunderbolts as they come up to bat here in the first inning. As we watch the last out being made by Augusto Sanchez. Good job of running it down in center field by Matt Kavanaugh.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
The mental.
All right, so we head to the bottom of the first inning. Buena starting pitcher warming up, and that is Johnny Morales. Number 15 on the mound for Buena.
Have a nice 1-2-3 inning. Alcorn did his job on the mound, got help from his defense as well, so Millville would like to put up at least a run or two after that solid inning from Alcorn.
See if they can get off to a start where they're on the scoreboard in the first inning.
And this is a much different looking Millville lineup than we have seen this season. As you see, that's number 3, Dolan Potts. As you mentioned earlier, is usually the courtesy runner for Jacob Butcher, who is going to get off his feet for the, well, we'll see who might run for him in this game. But Potts, after high school, he's going to be attending the Rowan College of South Jersey and pursuing a degree in mechanical engineering. He wants to become an automotive engineer later on in his life.
Does that mean we can take our cars to him to get fixed?
Well, hopefully. I could use that. I could use someone reliable.
First pitch bouncing in.
And forgot to do this with Alcorn, but Potts talked about his favorite memory. Just hanging with the guys, really, all the laps during practices, games, and bus rides, so that camaraderie all together.
Grounded to third, played there, and thrown across in time. Good play by the third baseman, Alexis Augusto Sanchez, getting the ball over to Ben Cohen for the first out.
And the normal leadoff hitter for this Thunderbolts team is batting in the 2-hole today. That's Sergio Draz. We've seen him a lot over the years in Millville baseball. He's going to be playing baseball at the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. And will be majoring in business technology. His favorite memory, hitting a walk-off single against Ocean City.
First pitch on the way from Morales, sails outside and low, ball 1. The fielding setup for the Buena Chiefs. At first base is Ben Cohen. Second baseman is Dylan O'Connell. Josue Cuadrado. Yeah, we'll get that right. Shortstop. And we mentioned Augusto Sanchez at third base. That's drilled right at the shortstop, and it eats him alive. That's a tough play. A short hop. And Draws is aboard.
Draw's got plenty of heat on that too, so I'm going to hit.
Okay.
That was a pretty hard hit ball.
I'll let you be the official score today.
That was a pretty hard hit ball by Draws. You could say the shortstop maybe should have made the play, so that's up to you if you want to go hit or error, but that's a hard hit ball from Draws. Would have been a really tremendous play.
He needed the backhanded, and he also needed to short hop it, so it was a tough play. That is a single. We'll go ahead and call it a single to left field for Draws, who now has to get back to first base.
Jacob Butcher, batting in the 3-hole today, will be attending West Virginia University. And his favorite memory has to be playing with all of these guys that he's played with since T-ball. So
he gets hit in the pitch.
That's not going to feel very good for you. Thankfully, it's not cold. It's a little musty, actually, so that might not hurt as much as it normally would. But he'll take a base anyway he can, and we're going to see. It's going to be number 5 doing the courtesy running for Butcher. I'll get you that name in just a moment. That is Garrett Shapiro. Garrett will be doing the running.
All right, so Shapiro is getting a nice lead off first base. He's not being held on, so.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, Lacy wasn't even quite ready yet.
Of course, now the first baseman moving over to the bag. Connor Lacey, left-handed hitting, number 3 hitter. Gets a good cut at the first pitch and fouls it straight back.
So Lacey, the cleanup batter, he plays a lot this season. We, of course, have known Connor for his entire life. I know that he will be attending RCSJ as well to play baseball, but he's going to be majoring in criminal justice and forensic science. Sounds intriguing.
Very good stuff. 0-1 pitch. He waited nicely on that. He's going to drop it in the left fielder. Gets by the left fielder. That'll easily score 2 runs because it's still at the fence, and here comes the pinch runner all the way around. Well, that's going to be a hit and error because that one got right past the left fielder, Jack Colmer. Colmer, Vinny Del Ponte, and Jorge Rios are the outfielders left to right. As we take a look again.
And that just dropped perfectly. Lacey waiting on it. Was going to drive in at least one. Looks like it goes off the glove of Colmer out in left field. That allows Shapiro to score, but it'll be a single RBI, and moving to second on the error is Lacey.
So that's the kind of start Millville wanted, and now a well-hit ball dropping into center field. Lacey will take third.
Yeah, Lacey had to wait on that to make sure it was going to drop in, but that's aggressive hitting there from Kavanaugh.
Went after the first pitch.
Sorry, Hoffman.
Cut Caleb Hoffman with the single that'll move up Lacey to third base. Runners at the corners and just 1 out. 2 runs already across for the Thunderbolts.
I'm going to say this is Matt Kavanaugh. Will be attending Virginia Tech after high school and majoring in chemical engineering. Got a couple of scientists on our hands here, it looks like.
Pitch is outside for a ball. Matt Kavanaugh, the batter.
Yeah, we definitely have a lot of engineering, the medical field. It's nice to see what some of these guys are planning to do after high school.
1-0 pitch is fouled off by Kavanaugh. So Lacey with an RBI single, the second run scoring on the error. And then a follow-up single by Caleb Hoffman has runners at first and third. That one's drilled, and that's going to find space in right field. So the Thunderbolts are spreading it out left, center, and right. An RBI single by Hoffman, and it's 3-0 Millville.
It's been a while since we've seen a Millville offense like this where everyone's getting the job done here. Still only 1 out in the inning. And Millville is at the 7th batter and Gavin McGuire. McGuire, who has been a steady right fielder, has also pitched a little bit for Millville.
4 singles in the inning, including 3 in a row. Pitch is called a strike as Gavin McGuire is in the batter's box.
And another bio pre-med major. Gavin McGuire attending Chestnut Hill College. He's the second Thunderbolt going there. And he plans to play on the Griffins baseball team as well. That one bounces in, and both runners will advance.
Tried an off-speed pitch, and rather slow pitch bounces in front of the catcher, and that'll move up. The two runners, Hoffman now at third and Kavanaugh at second. So two runners in scoring position, just one out, 3 runs across so far. As Hoffman takes his edge off third, swing and a miss.
McGuire swung through that one, and he wanted a lot of it.
So he's behind the count 1-2. Morales comes to the plate. Little chopper towards third. They're going to go for the out at first base. They do get it, but coming across the score is Caleb Hoffman. And moving up to third is Matt Kavanaugh.
Yeah, this is exactly the kind of senior night that Millville hoped for. Put up a 4 spot in this first inning, and with a runner on third, they might not be done yet.
Trevor Yeager, the second baseman, batting now for Millville. Grounded towards short. Taking it on the hop. Cuadrado. And it's a bad throw, and he's going to be safe. Another run scores. Second error of the inning. And that means the Thunderbolts will have batted around as soon as Kevin Dick steps into the plate. Chased a low pitch. He had time to throw, but he threw it short, and it bounced on the first baseman, and Cohen could not reel it in.
Yeah, that was a tough pick for Cohen to make the throw. He had plenty of time to make the throw. It just kind of died on him as he threw it across.
5-0 the score.
Having to dive back is Yeager. Yeah, Kevin Dick getting off his feet a little bit today. He's the DH for Millville, but they want to keep his bat in the lineup. It's been a pretty good one this season.
Popped up. Second base, first base. It's going to be a first baseman who's going to make the play. That's Ben Cohen. But a very good inning for the Thunderbolts. They get 5 runs on 4 hits. A hit batter and 2 errors in the inning. 1 man left. After 1 inning of play, it's Millville 5 and Buena 0.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
High school baseball.
It's live on Twin Broadcasting.
Back here at Mike Trout Field, a high contrast of the way things went in that first inning. A 1-2-3 inning for the men in that dugout. And we have their lineup here. We'll give it to you officially. The first 3 batters we've seen: Vinny Del Ponte, center fielder; Dylan O'Connell, the second baseman; Alexis Augusto Sanchez, the third baseman; Ben Cohen batting cleanup at the first base spot; Josue Cuadrado. See, that U is going to trip me up.
This is why
all
you're
day.
doing
Cuadrado,
because I know you'll put the accent
he's
on
batting
it.
5th and playing shortstop. Pitcher is Johnny Morales, so bats 6th. The 7th hitter for left fielder Jack Colmer, batting 8th. Jorge Rios, the right fielder, and batting 9th is the DH Javon Alexander.
Yeah, he's DHing for the catcher, Aiden Vi, number 24.
So the first 3 batters retired. We'll see how Nick Alcorn handles the second inning. He's got a nice 5-0 lead to go on the mound for inning number 2. Cohen shows bunt. He offered at it, so it's a strike.
And he's not happy with himself. Usually if you have to put the bat out that far to try and catch the bunt, it's usually a pitch you probably shouldn't swing at.
So quick 0-1 count. Alcorn set, comes to the plate. That time the batter does hold up. 1 ball and 1 strike. Want to make mention that we always have these games on Quinn Broadcasting Facebook Live and YouTube Live, as well as on Channel 22. Swung on and a little bit of a late swing, so it goes foul to the right. 1-2 the count.
That one may have been off the end of the bat, so that one doesn't usually feel good on your hands.
Oh, no.
I'm very familiar with the vibration of a swing.
You've had some stinging hands.
It's not a good feeling.
That sails outside. Count even at 2-2. As we mentioned, if you're watching on Quinn Broadcasting Facebook Live, feel free to share the feed. And as you make comments, we'll see them and we'll give you credit for what you're saying if it's arable, if you know what I'm saying. Joe Lasavita's with us. He liked that first inning by Nicky Alcorn. He calls him Nicky Alcorn. He is watching. As is Carolyn Newton. Go Thunderbolts. Count is now full, 3-2 on Cohen, trying to lead off the second inning positively for the Buena Chiefs.
And while we're kind of on the topic of Facebook comments, YouTube comments, if you have any relation to these players, family members, parents, we'll come back to that in a second. A nice play over at second by Trevor Yeager. Gets the first out of this inning. But if you have any relation to these seniors, parents, family, friends,
aunts, uncles, cousins,
anybody, comment. We want to hear. Give us all the juicy details.
Well, don't give away any family secrets.
If you have anything you want to say about any of these seniors, whether it's anything they've done this season throughout their career, just anything, we'd love to hear from you. We'd love to talk about these seniors as much as we can throughout the afternoon.
Bunt is shown. Cuadrado is handled by the pitcher nicely. Alcorn gets it over to first base nice and peacefully, if you will. No hesitation on just taking his time and getting the second out of the inning.
That's what you want to do here as Alcorn, is just calmly field it. Yeah, he wasn't in any rush. He knew he had the time and got it over there to Lacey by a step or two.
So now it's a situation where the opposing pitchers are facing each other, pitcher and batter. Morales looks at ball 1. Johnny Morales, the starting pitcher for the Buena Chiefs.
And this is a situation on Alcorn's side. You want to get out the opposing pitcher, and of course Morales over there wants to help his case out.
Draws coming in. He's going to have to hurry, and he makes it actually easily.
Yeah, I was going to say he had plenty of time.
Anytime you see the fielder having to run that far to get the ball, it might be a close play, but he made it simply. And another 1-2-3 inning as we watch the magic of Draws.
Yeah, he did come a little bit long way, but yeah, boy, you see that Morales not quite in the picture when Draws is getting ready to make the throw, so what looked like it was going to be a close one ends up a pretty easy one. It's been 1-2-3 innings for Nick Alcorn. The Millville offense is hot. Let's see if they can do any more coming up in the bottom of the second. I was just trying to get to.
You got it.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
High school baseball.
It's live on Quinn Broadcasting.
A 5-0 score as we start the bottom of the second inning. Mentioning a few other folks watching with us here on Quinn Broadcasting Facebook Live. Carolyn Newton urging on the Millville Thunderbolts. Sherry Brown Reef, way to go Bolts, so far so good, and nice job by Matt. That is Brian Hicola's comment to our starting,
Matt Cavanaugh.
Matt Cavanaugh, okay. He got the fourth hit of that first inning. First pitch is on the way, and it's called a strike as we're back at the top of the order. Dylan Potts, Sergio Draws, and Jacob Butcher.
And continuing to kind of go over what some of these seniors' memories and just what they've talked about throughout the years as that one catches in. Potts' message, he wanted to thank every one of his coaches and family for allowing him to become who he is today and helping to push him towards his goals and desires.
Looks at ball one, so it's 1-2 the count. Potts grounded out to third his first time up.
Hey, he'll take it if the rest of the inning goes the same way it did last time.
Fortunately, does not come up with a piece of the ball that the catcher doesn't get. He might have foul-tipped it, but it's a strikeout. First strikeout of the game for Johnny Morales in the first out of the second inning. Brings up Sergio Draws. He got the rally started with a single. Breaking pitch catches the outside corner.
Both pitchers have really had the sink on that ball in these first couple innings.
Good view of the catcher right there. Inside and high, 1-1 the count.
And that one didn't quite catch. Sergio Draws with a kind of a similar message to his family, wanting to thank everyone for everything they've done for him and providing him the opportunity to play the game he loves.
You can tell he loves it. He loves being at shortstop, making good plays all the time, getting clutch hits.
And he also thanked him for setting an example of hard work and dedication, and that's, again, something we've seen from Sergio Draws ever since we've covered him.
He waited on it nicely, but he pops it up. Is it still in play? And it is.
He dropped it at
Did
the
he drop
end,
it?
so.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't end up. Would have been a really nice play by the pitcher, Morales. He had the pitcher, the first baseman, and the catcher going in on it. He caught it, but I guess didn't complete the process of the catch if we're going to get a little NFL.
Let's see here. I'll get another view of it. Oh,
Or did it hit
he
the
overran it, and then he came back to try to get it and didn't come up with it. So.
Well, it looked like it went in his glove and out of his glove.
And he manages to strike out Draws anyway, so that's the category no harm, no foul, and back-to-back strikeouts for Johnny Morales.
Yeah, you always want to make sure when you kind of have a play like that where you could have got the out, you don't want it to come back to haunt you afterwards.
Morales did a good job of recovering on the very next pitch, so there's two quick outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Jacob Butcher, the batter, swings and fouls it straight back. He was hit by a pitch his first time up.
Yeah, I think he'd rather not have that happen again. He'll take the free pass, but I think he'd like to get the bat on the ball. He thanks his family for always supporting and helping him reach his dreams.
Drills it, but right at the second baseman, O'Connell throws over to first. Cohen makes the catch, and a completely different inning from the first one. Millville got 5 in the first and go 1, 2, 3 here in the second. Through 2 innings of play, Millville leads this one 5-0.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
High school baseball.
It's live on Twin Broadcasting.
Top of the third inning coming around here at Mike Trout Field. Nick Alcorn on the mound. 2 solid innings so far, 6 up and 6 down. And we have a very special guest watching. He always does watch, but always a pleasure to have him with us.
Yeah, one of our, I'll give him props, one of our favorite coaches here and favorite PA announcer.
That's right.
Coach Mike Latour. said, "Let's go Bolts," and said the Bolts golf team is cheering on from the 6th hole at Eastland. Again, as I said last time, I appreciate knowing exactly where you are on the course, so we give our cheers and hope success to the golf team out there as you take a look at the family, friends, everyone that came out to support this Millville team.
Want to make mention of some others watching on Facebook. Ricky Dixon saying, "Hello, my friends." Glad to have you with us, Ricky. And Darrell Lowers saying, "Very well done. Nice go, Thunderbolts," during that first inning. Jack Colmer indicates bunt, but he does not come up with the ball, so it's strike one.
Yeah, he offered a bunt pretty early, so it gave the Millville infield plenty of time to come up just in case he did get a piece of it. See if he squares up again.
0-1 pitch. Oh, again, great movement on that pitch.
Well, I think Alcorn trying to put a little trickery, seeing that he went for the bunt the first time. He's like, all right, now I'm really going to slow him up.
Ahead in the count, 0-2. Just missing.
That definitely broke, but didn't break in enough. But you could see the movement out of his hand.
1-2 offering, just outside. So Colmer doing a good job of watching those last two.
Yeah, those, when you're down 0-2 in the count, those could be some tough spots to take a look at. You don't want to strike out looking, but he's managed to even it up.
Grounded and nicely handled. Again, the calm demeanor. That one was pretty hit pretty hard up the middle.
And it's just another day at the ballpark for Nick Alcorn here. He watches, you see it coming at you. Just steps off the mound. I'm going to get as close to Lacey as I can. Just a nice toss over, like we're just having catch.
That brings up Jorge Rios, the right fielder for Buena. Gets the strike on the first pitch. It's good to see that from Millville. They've had struggles this season with lots of walks and hit batters, as we know, but so far so good. And another called strike.
Well, it's back-to-back batters that Alcorn has got ahead, 0-2. See if he can put them away here.
And he does. He threw some heat right down the middle. That is his second strikeout of the game.
Well, Alcorn certainly come to play on senior day. He's a little bit behind on the swing.
Javon Alexander, the DH, looks at ball one. Oh, called a strike. 1-1. Alexander batting for the catcher, Aiden Vi. Inside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Alcorn looking for his third consecutive 1-2-3 inning. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, Buena's had a hard time catching up when Alcorn's been able to put a little heat on it. Done a nice job of kind of balancing the heat and the breaking pitches. Oh, and he just made the batter look silly. Nick Alcorn threw 3 1-2-3 innings. He's locked in on the mound right now. Yeah, take a look at this. He had the batter completely fooled.
Yep.
Yeah, that one tailed in, and there's nothing you can do once you've offered at it.
Yep.
Another solid inning on the mound for Nick Alcorn. Thunderbolts up 5-0, heading to the bottom of the third.
Life on Earth offers some challenges. Things are constantly changing. Seems like we're fighting battles all the time. But you're a warrior for God. And He's given you
the armor of God.
Join Pastor Myers for this exciting series on how to be equipped to win. It begins May 5th at 11 a.m.
New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
High school baseball.
It's live on Twin Broadcasting.
Got some great music going on in the background. You hear a little Santana as we come back for the third inning. Black Magic Woman. Great guitarist Carlos Santana, of course. Bottom of the third inning will feature the 4, 5, and 6 hitters for the Thunderbolts. Connor Lacey, Caleb Hoffman, and Matt Cavanaugh. All three of those batters got singles in the first inning, that 5-run first inning, and wound up scoring runs, although it was Garrett Shapiro who came around to score for Caleb Hoffman as the courtesy runner.
That was for Butcher.
My bad. Is it going to be fair is the question. It is foul.
Yeah, just didn't catch the inside there. You mentioned Connor attending RCSJ. His favorite memory, upsetting Lenape in the first round of the playoffs when he was a sophomore. Threw a complete game and went 2 for 4 with a couple RBIs. I remember that. Yeah, that's the season he started on JV. I think we were here when Lacey officially got the call up to the varsity squad. So he's come a long way for this team.
Inside out swing, and it's fouled off.
Yeah, that's another towards the bottom of the bat.
Yeah, I wanted to give Shapiro credit because he scored from first base on that hit, and the error that Connor Lacey pulled in the first inning. Connor just pokes at that one. And he hustled all the way around from first base. Now, of course, the ball got to the fence once the left fielder couldn't reel it in, but you still have to hustle, and he certainly did. Still 0-2 the count. That one might have been inside, but again, down 2 strikes. You don't want to let that third strike get called on you.
I was waiting to see if that was going to hit the box or not. But again, talking about Lacey, we've known he's played baseball for quite some time. Thanking his family and all his coaches throughout his 14 years of baseball and helping him be the person he is today on and off the field.
Gets a good piece of it. Is it going to be in a good spot? It's the question. Yes, it is. It's in the gap all the way to the fence. And this time we're going to get a legitimate double. So he's got a 2-for-2 day going. We'll lead off double here in the bottom of the third.
Lacey got just about all of that. Not quite enough to get out, but put a really good swing on that and put it in a spot where the center fielder wasn't going to be able to get it. And yeah, this time, as you said, an official double.
Yep. He got to second in the first inning, but that was because of a fielding error.
And that'll have a conversation on the mound happening for Buena as Millville's hit the ball hard. Just about every batter's put a good piece of swing.
Got 5 hits in the game now for the Thunderbolts. 2 of them belonging to Connor Lacey.
And while they do that, we have Caleb Hoffman on deck for Millville. And he will be, we don't know where he's going, but we know he will be playing baseball after college. And I think his favorite high school memory is something that all of these Thunderbolts can appreciate. That's anytime you beat Vineland. That's a pretty good, that feels pretty good in the rivalry series. We were in Vineland for that big win this year. So yeah, anytime Millville's able to beat Vineland, they have to feel pretty good about themselves.
Again, that is the rivalry. Everybody knows it, so wins over each other, always special and memorable. That is pretty well hit. Is it fair or foul? It's foul,
yeah.
But he certainly put it out there.
That was unfortunately foul by a mile.
Hoffman got a good piece of it, though, and it's a long strike.
If Hoffman had been able to wait back just enough, that one might have had enough.
He singled and scored in the first inning. The 4th Millville run. That one sips outside. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, good job by Hoffman to lay off that one. Even if you get a piece on that, you're likely grounding out somewhere.
1-1 the count. That one's going to be way outside as well. 2-1. Connor Lacey at second base with the leadoff double.
And you have to start wondering off those last two pitches how much energy Morales has on the mound right now.
And again, 3 in a row that have not even been close.
He's going to have to try and put one in there. If he can get it over.
Lacey at second base. And that one sails inside. I don't know how it didn't hit him in a way, but either way, he's going to get a walk.
Hoffman wasn't getting out of the way of that either way, so that'll bring up Matt Cavanaugh as he gets the signs from Coach Fimiani. His favorite memory is very similar to Lacey's, beating Lenape. That was his, well, actually, it's a different year, sorry. Beating Lenape his freshman year in the first round of the playoffs.
2 on, nobody out. Lacey at second, Hoffman at first, and there's that pitch that the pitcher Johnny Morales has been wanting to get over.
Yeah, that'll give him a little bit of confidence to finally gotten a strike over the plate.
Cavanaugh knocked in a run with an RBI single in the first inning. He also scored the final run of that first. That one sails outside. Looks like Morales is trying to get that curveball to work, but it's just staying outside for the most part.
Yeah, he hasn't had any break on it in this inning. He definitely has the off speed on it, but isn't getting it to come into the zone.
Goes a little more fastball that time, and he's ahead in the count 1-2.
Yeah, usually when a pitcher's not feeling that off speed, he usually has that trusty fastball to come back on.
Well, he's got him in a hole, 1-2. He needs an out here. Let's see if he can get the K, or Cavanaugh gets something and drills it into the outfield. And he does, and that one is going to find the green. Lacey is hustling home. The throw is not going to come to the plate, so Connor Lacey scores. RBI single. 2 RBIs now for Matt Cavanaugh, and 2 hits. It's 6-0 Millville.
There was another situation where Lacey had to hold up and make sure that was going to fall. Cavanaugh may have chased it just a little bit, but allowed it to drop in front of the right fielder out there, and Lacey easily able to cruise in home here.
2 hits and 2 RBIs for Matt Cavanaugh on the day.
Well, that'll bring up Gavin McGuire.
Still nobody out in the inning. 1 run in. Pitch bouncing in. Good job of keeping it in front of him by Aiden Vi, so the runners cannot advance.
Yeah, Hoffman was kind of leaning a little bit just to see if that was going to get away.
McGuire got an RBI on his first plate appearance on a ground out to third base. Throw back to second, and flopping back in, to be honest with you, is Caleb Hoffman.
Hey, any way you can get back in here, he kind of laughs and shrugs. It doesn't matter how you get back in as long as you get back in.
It doesn't have to look pretty as long as you're safe.
And the throw was a little wide, too, so it kind of allowed him to get back in. And yeah, they're keeping an eye on him over there.
Why not? He's getting a pretty good lead off the bag. Meanwhile, a strike is delivered to McGuire. 1 ball and 1 strike. I want to thank our viewers on Facebook. We have Deborah Palin, just to make sure it's right either way. Omar Richmond is watching with us. So is Mo Huffsey and Daryl Samuel. Glad to have everyone with us here on Facebook. Pitch bouncing in, so the count goes 2-1.
And McGuire, as we mentioned, attending Chestnut Hill as a bio pre-med major and a member of the baseball team. His favorite memories is just enjoying every day in the locker room and being able to joke around with his teammates.
McGuire drills it to center field, but it's going to hang high. And it's going to be caught by Del Ponte in center field. Vinny Del Ponte with the putout.
That's one of the loudest outs you'll hear, because off the bat it sounded like it was going to catch distance, but Ends up being just a really loud out to the center fielder. And yeah, he got it, but it looked like it might have been off the end of the bat.
He went down and got it, put it in the center field, and a good catch by Vinny Del Ponte for the first out of the inning. Meanwhile, the coaching.
I think that's going to do it. Yeah. They're waving somebody in.
Yeah, the right fielder is running in now.
Yeah, I think they just didn't like how maybe hard hit Millville is doing against Morales. So Morales is not going to get through the third.
Let's see what's happening. There's other players running in.
Well, our new pitcher will be number 8. So I have a feeling Morales is probably going in right field. But we'll get a look at who the new pitcher is for Buena. That's number 8, Tyler Waitman. So they're saying he's coming in for Rios. So it's a new pitcher and I believe a new right fielder.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. No one stay here? Okay. There's your new pitcher. What's the name again? I'm sorry.
So number 8, that is Tyler Waitman on the mound.
Tyler Waitman.
They yelled across that it was 8 for 5, which means Rios is out of this game. As again, we get confirmation from the umpire. Rios out of the game. Waitman in, and I have to imagine that means we have a new right fielder.
Yeah, I think the
so I wonder if Morales is probably going out to right field.
Yeah. We don't know that for a fact because all 3 outfielders are in left field.
Well, number 15 is out there,
and
that's who our starting pitcher was. Like I said, they've continued to let us know that it's an 8 for 5 swap. So it's really a right field for pitcher swap if you want to have it easily. So Waitman will try and get some outs. You have to think Buena's going to want him to eat some innings if need be and try and keep things where they are against this hot-hitting Millville team. Still just 1 out in the inning. And they have pushed across a run. That was Connor Lacey who hit the double and came around to score shortly thereafter. He scored on the single by Matt Cavanaugh.
So the pitching change happens with 1 out here in the 3rd inning. Trevor Yeager reached base on an error his first time up. And it's right at the left fielder, so that'll be the 2nd out. Jack Colmer ranging under it to make the catch.
Well, you can see Millville's definitely putting a lot of good swings right now. Unfortunately for McGuire and Yeager, their loud swings have been right to the center and left fielder. A lot to bring up the DH today, Kevin Dick. He grounded out.
Well, that's some good relief there. 1 pitch and the 2nd out of the inning. So Waitman gets out number 2. Looking to limit the damage here. 1 run in across for Millville so far. Runners at 1st and 2nd with 2 down.
And Kevin Dick would like to keep the inning alive and add some RBIs to his name.
And he goes after a high pitch that time. Yeah.
I think he wanted it all on that swing. And then we got a nice scream from the dugout.
Yeah.
That tells you how they felt about that swing.
0-1 on Dick. Waitman's next pitch. Off-speed pitch bouncing away from the catcher, so that will move up the runners. Caleb Hoffman goes to 3rd, and Matt Cavanaugh is now at 2nd base.
They're making it a little bit easier if Dick can drive something to the outfield. Might drive in 2 if he can get the bat on it.
One offering. 2-1. Hoffman at 3rd, Cavanaugh at 2nd, and Cavanaugh is giving himself every possible way of scoring because he's about a 1/3 of the way to 3rd. There it is, dropping into left field. They're going to have to hold him up because that is right in front of the left fielder.
Yeah, they didn't get far enough out. Well, that's still an RBI for Kevin Dick either way. It's now a 7-0 lead for Millville. And as we get close, we do have to mention it is a 10-run mercy rule in high school baseball. If Millville gets to 10 runs, this game will end as is.
Top of the order now, it's Dolan Potts, who's 0 for 2 on the day. Getting a chance to start as a senior on senior day. And he's got the leadoff spot in the lineup. Tyler Waitman looks in for the sign. Off-speed pitch catches the plate. 1 strike.
And that was tough for Potts to do anything with, as it kind of tailed close to his bat to where he wasn't able to get it out.
Here's your runner from third base, Kavanaugh. And Dick is at first base following his RBI single.
Yeah, Potts, one of 2 Millville batters that don't have a hit in this game. That shows you how good the offense has been.
Runner's going, and the ball gets away, so that'll be a stolen base because he was running. And now we have 2 men in scoring position as Dick moves up to second.
Yeah, Potts has grounded out and struck out in his 2 at-bats. So you see Kevin Dick there on second base. He wanted to come to third, too. He took a big round around second. But unfortunately, Kavanaugh didn't have a chance to come home.
So once more, 2 runners in scoring position for the Thunderbolts. Grounded in the hole. Backhanded the log throw. Not in time. One run scores, and the other one does not.
No,
so Kevin Dick is out at the plate, but Millville does score Matt Kavanaugh.
Yeah, a good idea by Dick to try and get in there as the ball was bobbled over at first base. See if we can get a look. This was a ball hit pretty deep into the shortstop hole. Yeah, nice job waiting back on that off speed. You see how far he had to range for that one. Potts was easily safe. Actually, it didn't get away from him. And yeah, nice job by the catcher to kind of block the plate. And I think Kevin Dick ate some dirt on that slide as well, because he was kind of spitting and didn't look exactly comfortable with what just came up on him.
A 3-run inning, 2 hits, and 1 man left. So we are through 3 innings of play. Millville leading 8-0.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
High school baseball.
It's live on Twin Broadcasting.
So it's an 8-0 game, and Nick Alcorn is pitching a gem so far. He has retired the side in order 3 times. And now the top of the order starts the 4th inning for the Buena Chiefs. That is Vinny Del Ponte, the center fielder. Swing and a miss. Might have taken something off that pitch.
Yeah, Alcorn's really done a nice job of mixing in the off speed and the heat to try and get these Chiefs batters off balance.
That one bouncing in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Del Ponte looked at strike 3 his first time up. – 1-1 offering comes to the plate, and that catches it for strike 2. Partially offered, he did not go. 2-2.
Nice job by Butcher, though, to put the tag on just in case they had said he went around. Did a nice job of holding up Del Ponte.
Count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he catches the corner. That is his 4th strikeout and 3rd K in a row. As we look at it.
Safe to say Alcorn's feeling pretty good today.
So that's the first out of the inning. And it brings up Dylan O'Connell, who grounded out to Draws at shortstop his first time around. Strike 1 is called.
Tell you, a catcher can be a pitcher's best friend. Butcher's done a nice job of making some of these pitches look even better.
1 ball and 1 strike. Want to welcome some others to the broadcast watching on Facebook Live. Anne-Marie Kapari Johnson, Henry Escalante, and Tony Whitcraft, all watching via Facebook. And if you are watching on Facebook, share our feed. Let others know that it exists so that they can watch along with us. Rick Marshall is also watching. Mikey Pitts. Donald Henley is also watching, and Martin Kuhn. Pitch grounded. Oh, ice cream cone time, and that will retire that batter.
That looked like it was going to get over the head of Alcorn, but...
You know, if you could have a pitcher just play defense, this is the guy. Look at this play.
And I think that height definitely helps Alcorn because he needed every bit of it. Needed every bit of that glove to make the play as well. Turns into an easy out at first.
It's his 3rd assist of the game. Oh, nice pitch. He's got that working. Alexis Augusto Sanchez flew out to center field his first time up. In fact, he's the only man that has left the infield today for Buena. 1-1 the count. And again, catching that corner. He is painting corners today. One-two pitch outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And that one didn't quite catch inside, but Alcorn's still in a favorable spot with 2 strikes on the batter, 2 outs in the inning.
Grounded towards short, Draws, plays it on the second hop, has plenty of time to get the ball to first, and Connor Lacey makes the catch to retire the side. 12 up and 12 down. And Alcorn doesn't right there. So we're done with the top of the 4th. It's still 8-0 Millville as we watch the last out of the inning.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
High school baseball.
It's live on Twin Broadcasting.
A good day so far for Senior Day 2024 for Millville baseball as the Thunderbolts lead 8-0 heading to the bottom of the 4th inning. Relief pitcher Tyler Waitman working the mound. Officially 2/3 of an inning he's pitched as he came in relief of Johnny Morales. Leadoff batter will be Sergio Draws, fouls it straight back. Millville 2 runs from invoking the 10-run mercy rule.
Oh.
Just missing. 1 ball and 1 strike. On the day, 1 for 2. He singled to get that 5-run first inning started, and he has struck out. So he's 1 for 2, scored a run. 2-1 the count.
A really nice job by these Millville hitters today, being patient in the box and only swinging for the most part at something they can get the bat on.
That one's going to be fouled to the right and out of play. They've also been able to line up those pitches. They're seeing the breaking pitches very well and timing them pretty well. Count is even at 2 balls and 2 strikes on leadoff man Draws, and he fouls it at the plate.
Yeah, he certainly timed that one up well, but didn't get the swing he wanted on it.
Draws will be followed by Jacob Butcher and Connor Lacey. He timed that one, but it's a ground ball to third. And the throw across is in time to retire Draws. Play made by Alexis Augusto Sanchez. 1 down here in the bottom of the 4th.
Take a look. Yes, again, may have gone down a little bit on that one, but Draws did make it a rather close play at first with his speed, but that'll bring up Jacob Butcher. He was hit by a pitch and grounded out his 2nd time. So
0 for 1 officially.
Almost. I don't know how he wasn't.
Yeah, almost got grazed on that pitch.
Yeah, as you said, officially 0 for 1 on the day.
That one's launched into right field. Right fielder calling off, and we believe that's the starting pitcher there, Morales. Is he wearing number 15?
It looks like it, yeah. Yep.
Johnny Morales makes the play.
Well, that'll bring up Connor Lacey. 2 outs in the inning.
Connor is 2 for 2. Singled, reached second base on an error, knocked in a run, and led off the 3-run 3rd inning with a double.
Yeah, they really are timing up those breaking pitches pretty well. They just haven't been able to straighten it out, at least in this inning.
High fly ball. Left fielder ranging under it, making the catch, and that'll be a 1-2-3 inning. So it's kind of been a weird offensive day. A 5-run first inning, a 1-2-3 second, a 3-run third inning, and a 1-2-3 fourth for Millville. Kind of a microcosm of the season. 1-2-3, we're done with 4 innings of play, and it's 8-0 Thunderbolts.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
High school baseball.
It's live on Twin Broadcasting.
All right, we're back for inning number 5, and a gem being tossed by Nick Alcorn so far. No base runners yet for Buena in this game as we start the top of the 5th.
Yeah, he's had really good command for this game. I don't think he's really had any 3-ball counts, hardly at least any 3-ball counts. Let's see. And has 4 strikeouts on the day. I was trying to take a look. I think he's only had 1 3-ball count so far today. And that was to Ben Cohen, who ended up grounding out.
And guess who's up to lead off the fifth? Ben Cohen.
The only one who's seen at least plenty of pitches in that respect is that one curves right in.
Alcorn showing a very good off-speed offerings all throughout the game. That one's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cohen grounded out to second baseman Yeager his first time up. One pitch just low.
So a favorable position for Cohen to be in.
And that one's outside.
Not a good count for Alcorn to be in. Again, Cohen seeing 3 balls in this at bat for the second time. I think Alcorn's going to try and get one in. Well, that will end we can now say the perfect game. The first base runner for Buena.
Ben Cohen with a leadoff walk. Brings up Josue Cuadrado. Tried to bunt his way on in the first inning and was thrown out by the pitcher Alcorn. Bunts it this time in a pretty good spot. It's going to go through. He got past the pitcher and in that no man's land area. Yep. He tried to pick it up quickly, but
somebody's got to make that play, I think.
Well, let's take another look at it to see how close it would have been.
I think Alcorn went for it, saw Potts coming, and decided to peel off. And by the time Potts could get a hand on it, I don't know. I think that play's got to be made.
Another bunt, let it go foul. Connor does, although he wanted to charge and get an out somewhere, it looked like. Morales trying to help the cause here as the first 2 Buena Chiefs are on base. And he offers it that, so he's quickly down 0-2.
Yeah, Buena trying to play a little small ball now that they've got some runners on base. Try and see if they can make this Millville defense make a mistake.
Bounded at first base to throw to third. It's safe and the ball gets away. Buena's going to wind up scoring. And now they just...
And nobody's at second.
Nobody's second, so the bunt works out. They had to play at third base, but the catch not made, so that's an error. Cohen scores on the play after the ball got away. And everybody else moves up 2 bases, so now Cuadrado is at third base, and winding up at second is Morales. Buena's on the scoreboard now with their first run. Runners, they're trying to bunt again.
Yeah,
I guess they're seeing some
squeeze,
success here.
Yeah, they've seen Millville kind of unable to make a couple plays on the bunts, so seeing if they can squeeze a run home, but you really got to put it in no man's land to get a runner home here.
Inside.
Lacey and Potts hit the deck. Batter pulled, that was Colmer, pulled the butt back when he saw Potts, Lacey chasing, and they hit the deck as quick as possible.
That was something I've never seen before.
Well, good job by Colmer to kind of pull it back.
Suicide squeeze as the runner was coming up from third base, but the pitch is fouled away.
Now that's a handshaker because I can see him doing it. It hit the knob. They're saying it hit his hand, obviously going off the knob. So they're going to give Colmer a second to shake things off. Yeah, you heard that hit the knob of the bat, and that's the real handshaker.
So let's take a look at where it hits.
It definitely. It hit more the handle.
The handle of the bat.
But with his hand there as well. I thought it hit the knob because he had offered at it. Well,
Quadrado was coming in on a suicide squeeze attempt.
We'll see if Comer feels confident enough to put the bat out again. His hand might be feeling a little sore now.
And the squeeze is on again. And reaching out nicely. He didn't put the ball in play, and a very smart move by Butcher to tag the runner, and he is out at home plate.
Yeah, that's the danger of a suicide squeeze, is if the batter doesn't get anything on it, you're a dead duck.
I don't even think he offered at it. If you look at that again, he
didn't
look like he offered at it at all.
That's what I mean. You got to be sure he's going to. Well, Butcher tried to call time. He does pull back, and good job by Butcher, though. He had to really come out for the pitch and to be able to dive back in and get the out of the plate. Yeah, that's what can happen, though, on a suicide squeeze. And Trevor Yeager this time hits the deck. They still think Comer's going to try and bunt. Kind of be careful, though, now. Oh, a full count. I don't think he's going to put the bunt down anymore, but twice now we've seen a Thunderbolt get down and get down quick. But he is going to offer.
Showing it. He pulls it back.
That's a foul tip. Did he catch it?
Yes.
No, but well, good job by Butcher to catch it, though. And what ends up being a very weird strikeout gives us our second out of this inning.
Fouled off. The batter now is Tyler Wright, batting for the first time.
Yeah, because because the switch was, it was a new pitcher. It was technically a switch for the right fielder. So everyone stays where they're batting except Whiteman comes into bat. I don't know how he did. I was gonna say, I don't know how he would have gotten out of the way.
So HBP for Waitman, he's at first base, and the Buena Chiefs have runners in the corners with 2 outs. 1 run already across.
So we're gonna get a courtesy runner for the pitcher.
Looks like it's number 3.
I was gonna say, the umpire doing a good job of letting us know as well. That's who we thought was going to be the catcher today, is Brian Pasamonte. He was the intended catcher for the game, and the Chiefs coach, Dan Carignato, letting us know the switch he made. So he does get into the game somehow.
Strike is called. Javon Alexander, the DH, he struck out swinging his first time up.
And I think that's a familiar face in the crowd over there. I think we recognize.
Oh, yes, we
that
do.
Man.
Bert Ayala, the head coach for the Millville Thunderbolt football program. That one's lashed into left field. That'll be a hit. 1 run scores. And heading into third will be Pasamonte. RBI single by the number 9 hitter, Javon Alexander. Coming across the plate is Johnny Morales. Johnny Morales.
Yeah, and if there was any doubt about the potential bunt play being a hit, now we know for sure Buena has a hit in this game. So it's been a tough inning on the mound, but still an 8-2 lead for Millville. 2 outs in the inning. That is going to prompt a conversation on the mound with Fimiani and his entire infield. Still plenty of room to work with. Those 8 runs are certainly helping Millville's case right now. It's been a little bit of small ball from the Chiefs. They've used a couple bunts. Unfortunately for them, the suicide squeeze didn't end up working out. Millville getting a bit lucky on that one. But Buena has at least gotten rid of the perfect game and no-hitter in 1 inning.
And the shutout, of course. So it's now 8-2 Millville. The leadoff walk and some bunting attempts. A couple of errors being made by the Millville defense. And now that hit by Alexander. First pitch to the top of the order batter, that is Vinny Del Ponte. He's 0 for 2 on the day.
And we may have dying seals in the dugout. That's at least what it sounded like to me. As Alcorn fires another one in. It was a long stretched out like hay, but it kind of died at the end. See a little bit more of the crowd out there enjoying this afternoon.
Oh
for
my
Millville.
God, they're going to try to get in a rundown situation.
They're going to Alcorn said screw it, let them go.
Yeah.
I'm not going to throw.
Yeah, I'll just let them take second base. So Alexander, that's one of those indifference things.
Yeah. That's a play.
And he's at second base, runners at second and third with 2 outs. 2-strike count on the batter. Alexander taking full advantage of his leadoff second as well.
Yeah, he's got no one holding him on, so.
So Buena is 1 hit away from cutting the lead in half. Because the way Alexander's edging off second base, he'll score on a base hit. Now straight back. Count stays 1 ball and 2 strikes with 2 gone here in the top of the 5th. An 8-2 game as we scan the crowd once again.
And take a look at Gavin McGuire out there in right field. He'd like to be out of this inning, as would Alcorn.
1-2 offering. He offered at it, and he just got a piece of it. So he stays alive.
And Del Ponte putting up a battle there. Not a pitch you want to swing at as the batter, but managed to get just enough to avoid the strikeout. So we'll do this again.
Popped up, very playable. Second baseman calling for it. That is Trevor Yeager, and that'll retire the side. However, Buena puts 2 runs on the scoreboard. They do it on just 1 hit, 2 errors in the inning by Millville, and 2 men left. So we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. It is 8-2, Millville in front.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
Life on Earth offers some challenges. Things are constantly changing. Seems like we're fighting battles all the time. But you're a warrior for God. And He's given you
the armor of God.
Join Pastor Myers for this exciting series on how to be equipped to win. It begins May 5th at 11 a.m.
New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
So we're back for the bottom of the 5th inning. Buena getting 2 runs in the top of the 5th rather, and there's your relief pitcher, Tyler Waitman, who is he's steadied the ship a little bit since he's come in. He's given up 2 hits, but there was a play at the plate that got him out of the 3rd inning, and he got a 1-2-3-4th. But of course, if you believe in patterns, Millville should have a big inning here.
Yeah, it's been a weird one in terms of what Millville's done each inning.
Yep, they started with a 5-run first. Went 1-2-3, got 3 runs in the 3rd, and went 1-2-3 in the 4th.
So maybe at least a run. 5-3-1, is that how we're going to go?
Caleb Hoffman, the leadoff batter, has a hit and a walk and scored twice. He pops this one up to center field, and Del Ponte barely has to move.
It's unfortunate for some of these Millville batters. They're putting some really good swings on, and they're getting loud contact off the bat, but the last few have been right to the outfielders.
Left-handed hitter, Matt Cavanaugh. He's 2 for 2 on the day. Good block of the pitch there. Waitman ready for the next offering to the plate. That one bouncing in. 1 ball and 1 strike. I have a few people that I want to mention on Facebook momentarily that are with us.
Oh, Kavanaugh not happy about that pitch. He ducked thinking it was going to be higher, and it catches the top. Take a look at the Chiefs over there. They have a little bit more to be happy about than earlier in the game.
And he swings through it. Ball gets away. It'll be put out at first base, so it's a strikeout and 2-3 on the putout. That's his first strikeout of the game for the reliever, Waitman.
So Gavin McGuire will try and keep the inning alive. He's looking for his first hit in this game.
I want to welcome Kalen Foster to the broadcast. He just simply put a W up. That's
what we're hoping for.
Grounded towards second. Bad hop, but good handle. That was a well-handled hop by O'Connell. That one could have eaten him up alive, but he makes the play calmly, and it's back-to-back 1, 2, 3 innings by Tyler Waitman in relief. So we head to the top of the 6th inning, and Millville holds an 8-2 advantage.
Life on Earth offers some challenges. Things are constantly changing. Seems like we're fighting battles all the time. But you're a warrior for God, and He's given you
the armor of God.
Join Pastor Myers for this exciting series on how to be equipped to win. It begins May 5th at 11 a.m.
New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
We're back live here as Millville leads 8-2. We head to the top of the 6th inning. Nick Alcorn retired the first 12 batters he faced. Buena got it together with a leadoff walk and wound up scoring 2 runs. Went to the bunt game during that 5th inning, somewhat successfully because he created some error opportunities. And then the first hit of the game by Javon Alexander, scoring the 2nd run. 2, 3, and 4 hitters for Buena. That'll be Dylan O'Connell, Alexis, Augusto Sanchez, and Ben Cohen. 2, 3, and 4 hitters. Alcorn's first pitch is outside to O'Connell. He is 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. Lenny Mazzola is watching with us. Good to have Lenny with us, and we'll get to the real special guest in a minute. Strike 1, 1-1. My good friend Michael Shannon is with us. He is watching from Florida. He moved down to Florida a while back, and we did a lot of DJ things together, so it's good to see him. Line drive and draws calmly, watches it go in his glove. And Maurice Atwell is also with us, another special guest, member of the Cobras, semi-pro football. As we watch the replay here, hit right at Sergio Draws and didn't have to move. Strike is called on Augusto Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a fly ball out and a ground out to Draws. Outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. I love Michael. Sound Doctor is in the building. Thank you, Michael. Catches the corner. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Again, those of you watching on Facebook, make sure that you share the feed. Share it with all the possible friends that you have, and they can tune in and watch the game as well. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Augusto Sanchez. Two offering from Alcorn. That one's going to go foul. So he stays in the count 2-2. Edwin Ruiz giving us the lightning bolt, so he's rooting for the Thunderbolts. And we have Margie Parent watching with us as well. She is a Buena resident, or at least a Buena rooter, I should say. She's saying go Buena. That's okay. We take them from both sides. Good to see you, Margie. Lofted into right center field. It's going to hang up high, and that allows the play to be made by Gavin McGuire. He had a long way to go, but he got there.
And a nice little cheer from McGuire out there in right field and making the play. It was a hard hit. He put it in a good spot because he put it between Cavanaugh and McGuire, but it held up far too long to get a hit, and nice job out there by McGuire. And he did a little celebration out there, put the hands up for making the play. We'll have a little bit of fun in this one.
Had a lot of hang time on that one, and he got there very comfortably. So that's 2 outs, 2 batters. And again, a good movement on the pitch, gets a strike. Ben Cohen has reached base on a walk. He was the first Buena base runner in the 5th inning. He scored the first run. He is 0 for 1 otherwise with a ground out to second baseman Yeager. One ball and 1 strike, and that one's outside, 2-1. Two-one count, 2 outs here at the top of the 6th inning, 8-2 Millville. That one's outside and high.
Yeah, again, a rare 3-ball count for Alcorn in this one. And is that the 3rd time it's been Ben Cohen that's faced it?
Yes,
it is.
It is. He's going to look at strike 2.
Yeah, so Ben Cohen's put up a really good at bats today, making Alcorn throw his pitches.
Full count pitch, grounded to Connor Lacey, scoops it up, and wins the race to the bag for the 3rd out. A 1-2-3 inning delivered as Lacey puts the ribbon on that one. We head to the bottom of the 6th. The Thunderbolts continue to lead 8-2.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at Mintz.
High school baseball.
It's live on Twin Broadcasting.
And I do believe that is Nick Alcorn's father.
I was making sure. I didn't want to assume that.
Yeah, that's who Nick was accompanied by today, his mom Beth and dad Steve. So yeah, that's what I went and made sure. So that's a proud father right now.
And he's got his son on senior day pitching a victory so far. Millville just needs to get through the top of the 7th unless they score 4 runs here. If they score 4, it's an automatic mercy rule. So we'll see if they can accomplish that. Hanger right there for ball one. Trevor Yeager, the batter. Yeager reached base on an error and flew out to left. Tyler Whiteman's pitch is a strike, so he evens the count at 1 ball and 1 strike.
I better hear the Rocks music next.
Margie Parent, a proud graduate of Buena High School, class of '84, so she is rooting on the Chiefs. Little chopper. It's going to be fair, and a very late break from the box, but the ball is thrown badly. That's one of the easiest errors to give.
Yeager didn't realize it was going fair, and he should have been an easy out.
Yes.
At that point, but we'll take a look here. It definitely hits the plate. You heard it.
But it stays in front of the plate. Nice high hop. See how it's
Well, actually, because the catcher touched it. I think that goes foul if the catcher doesn't touch it.
Well, he was trying to get it out. I don't blame him for trying to get it out.
Well, it's one of those situations where when you're going to pick it up to keep it fair, you want to be sure that you're going to get it out. And unfortunate for him, that turns into an error, allows Yeager to reach base. It's his second time reaching via the error.
So a leadoff error puts the runner at first base, and we have a foul ball by Kevin Dick. 1 for 2 on the day. He's also got a stolen base and was thrown out at the plate to end that 3-run third inning. So he's 1 for 2 with an RBI.
And Yeager taking what, honestly, today.
He fouled it off. Otherwise, Yeager might have had a stolen base.
Oh,
He'll have to come back.
Oh, Yeager doesn't realize it was fouled off. I was going to say Yeager taking one of the modest leads we've seen today, but of course he takes off before I could.
So 2 quick strikes on Kevin Dick.
I think Reitman's going to keep an eye on Yeager.
And he does throw over there this time. He's a left-hander, so he's got that good move to first base.
He's trying to see if he could catch Yeager, maybe dancing a little further, but again, Yeager not really getting too many steps off the bag. Doesn't even have to slide in on that one. Now, if this were majors, you wouldn't be able to throw over again unless you get him out, but there's no disengagement rule in high school baseball. So he could throw again if he wants to.
Runner breaking, popped up. It's out of play.
And again, Yeager. You see where that fell back there, too. Yeager again takes off and is going to have to go right back. He's getting a workout, that's for sure.
Count remains 0-2 on Kevin Dick. The top of the order coming up after Kevin Dick. Waitman again throws to first.
Yeager definitely on the pitcher's mind right now. He's taken off twice already in this at-bat.
He's taking off again, and Dick again fouls it away.
He's going to have to go back.
I love the reaction on that foul ball. Kevin Dick looked to the sky saying, what am I doing wrong?
Yeah, I don't know if this is a hit and run. It seems like it's a hit and run. Because every time that Yeager is taken off, as we take a look, the lacrosse game going on across the way.
Runner breaks, and another foul ball.
Yeah, I think this is a hit and run. Yeager is really getting a workout over there, and we're going to get a rare in the middle of an at-bat meeting on the mound.
Yeah. Yeager going back and forth between first and second base. He's also had to dive back into the bag on pickoff moves. Very glad to have you with us, and we want to make sure that you have all the possibilities of watching on Facebook Live. You can watch on YouTube Live. You can subscribe to Quinn Broadcasting, YouTube. And you can follow us on Instagram as well, QBC.TV. We have all highlights of different things that we do there. So follow us on Instagram and on Facebook. Want to say hello to Jamie Musi-Lau. She's watching. Lizette Nagara She's also watching with us. So some other people watching. And again, if you are watching on Facebook, share the feed. Let others know that it's available to them to watch as well.
Kevin Dix certainly fouled off quite a few as another throw over there. He'd like to put this one in fair territory. And I think Yeager would like to get to second base rather easily this time. You see Kevin Dick there? Yeah, you watched him. There was a bug in his face. He's like, my bad. The umpire's like, what are you doing? He's like, what are you doing up there? He said, my bad.
Like I said, you never see it all. Never see it all.
We'll see if that lighthearted moment helps Dick out at the plate. Because again, Yeager is definitely going to need to wash that uniform later. See plenty of dirt on it from having to jump back.
Another foul ball. That is the 6th pitch that Dick has seen, so he will see a 7th momentarily.
I think Yeager's tired of running. He didn't take off on that one. Because I think that one actually went behind the padding. We gotta. we're getting a little field work here.
And you see the pad, the ball wound up between the fence and that pad, so they dug it out. Pitch number 7 of this at bat for Kevin Dick. Whiteman trying to get that 3rd strike, but he throws the ball that time, and with Yeager going on the pitch, he steals second base and is in scoring position. Again, Millville can invoke the mercy rule with 4 runs in this inning. Nobody out so far, and this is only the 2nd batter of the inning. That one's fouled again.
Well, that one's nearly fouled to the lacrosse field. Dick is certainly seeing the pitches. He just hasn't been able to time them up. But he's seen plenty in this at-bat.
He's going to see a 9th pitch in a moment.
That's only a 1-2 count.
What does Waitman decide to do here to try to get him out? Runner breaking again, and another foul ball.
You got to feel for Yeager at this point. The amount of times he's taken off and had to go back. And Kevin Dick's just up there like, as you said, what do I, screaming, what do I have to do to get a hit?
He's had a bug in his face, and he just did a shimmy sham with his head saying, what do I got to get a hit here? He had to
For his sake, you hope he does.
Runner breaking, and he lays off the pitch because it was high. And did they call him out? I guess. Okay, I guess they called him safe.
Well, there was no indication of anything.
Well, the Buena.
Well, the Buena coach, certainly think. The umpire was pointing to the back. I don't know if as if to say, I don't know.
Yeah.
He's safe nonetheless. And Kevin Dick really liked the pitch that was thrown, but did a good job to hold off. So now he's got a runner 90 feet away.
That one's launched to left field pretty deep. Back, and making the catch there. But that'll be long enough to score the run. Crossing the plate on the sacrifice fly, and what an at-bat by Kevin Dick to get an RBI. Sacrifice fly to left field.
Oh, he almost had enough. That would have been quite something if that's how the at-bat ended for Kevin Dick, but does put up a run on the RBI thanks to Yeager's base running, who
2 steals.
Stole about 5 or 6 times before it actually counted.
So it's the top of the order now, and that ball is popped up and out of play. Dolan Potts with an infield single RBI in 3 plate appearances, 1 for 3.
And we take a look at the ball getting retrieved out there.
Tyler Waitman with the 0-1 offering, strike 2 on a foul tip.
And Potts tried his best to wait back as much as he could to try and get a piece.
Potts, one of the 8 seniors that were honored at the in the pregame ceremony on Senior Day. And he swings through that one. Second strikeout for the reliever, Tyler Waite. Second out of the 6th inning. Sergio Draws on the day, 1 for 3. A single, run scored, struck out, and grounded out. First pitch bounces short of the plate, ball 1. Draws the steady Eddie shortstop for the Thunderbolts. Seen him make a lot of good plays over the games that we've covered. Hits it towards the hole and it goes through. So that's his second hit.
They got that under the glove of Augusto Sanchez over there.
His second single of the game keeps the inning alive for Jacob Butcher as we take a look. He went up high to get that one. Pitch was up in the zone. Two outs in the inning, and that'll bring up Butcher. He was hit by a pitch and has an 0 for 2 rest of the game, a ground out to second, a fly ball to right field. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, that one breaks right across the plate. It started off high, but it came right across. So Butcher's now in the hole, 0-2. Runner breaking, Draws is going in, hits it right behind the runner. Sergio Draws is going to wind up at third. A great hit and run play. Butcher gets the hit and he puts the runner at third base. That's how you execute the hit and run. You hit it behind the runner and you got a good chance of doing just what happened.
And that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman for Millville, Connor Lacey. Runners at the corners. Lacey's been on base twice in this game. Had a single and moved up to second on the air. Got an official double. His second time up, came around to score as well and also flew out in his third at bat.
Runner breaking from first, pitches way outside, and here comes Draws. The throw.
He's out.
He is out. Good recovery by Aiden Vi to get it to Waitman for the final out, and that's the second out at the plate today that the Buena Chiefs have recorded. That'll end the bottom of the 6th inning. 1 run in the inning, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left. 7th inning coming around, and Buena only needs 7 runs to tie.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt.
High school baseball.
It's live on Twin Broadcasting.
Well, 3 more outs, and Senior Day will be a huge success for Millville. They lead 9-2. And the starting pitcher still in. Nick Alcorn has pitched a very good ball game. He retired the first 12 batters he faced, allowed the 2 runs in the 5th inning, and then had a 1-2-3 6th. So he has definitely given the Thunderbolts a great effort on the mound.
And this has been a really good sign for Millville pitching, too. Seeing their starter go into the 7th inning. I haven't seen that happen much. I think Sergio Draws against Vineland went through 6. And Lacey ended up finishing that game out. But it's been a good job on the mound for Nick Alcorn today. Had a perfect game going into, is that the 4th inning, the 3rd inning? 4th?
He had a perfect game through 4 innings.
Through 4, yeah. So again, retiring the first 12. Still had a no-hitter because the bunt ended up being an error, but they do end up getting a hit. We'll take a look at the final out. That inning. See how far it gets away. Well, he got a pretty good distance, but I don't think Draws was going right away. And yeah, he's easily out at the plate. You see Lacey kind of like, what are you doing? You got to get there. No, not word for word, but Lacey was certainly giving it to Draws for not getting in there.
Missing for the first pitch, ball 1. I'll tell you what, several fans enjoyed that hit and run hit by Butcher. Brian Hakola saying, Butchie, with an exclamation point. Melinda Goffrey, she was very happy to see this. She did a woohoo for us. And Todd Harvey, Butcher's a beast. I like that. So everybody enjoyed that hit. Good piece of hitting by Butcher to make it first and third on that particular play. But Buena now is up at the plate. 2-1 the count on the leadoff batter.
And Nick Alcorn and this Millville defense would like to wrap this one up pretty nicely.
Right up the middle, base hit. So Josue Cuadrado is on board again. It's the second time he's been on base.
Yeah, that was a tough one for Alcorn to really get in front of. You see him actually just get the leg out of the way because that was hit hard. And if that catches a piece of Alcorn, that's not going to feel good. He has made a couple really nice plays on the mound in this game. That one was hard hit.
It's only the second hit registered by the Chiefs today.
And he's dancing off first.
Pitch is outside. Ball 1 on Johnny Morales.
With a 7-run lead, unless things really go bad for Alcorn, you'd like to think he's going to finish this one for Millville.
Good pick. Butcher does a good job keeping that in the glove. I guess he really is a beast, not only offensively, but behind the plate.
Yeah, Butcher does a really nice job back there of not only framing, keeping balls in front of him. He's done a nice job for this Millville team this year.
And there's a strike.
And we mentioned with Butcher, he'll be attending West Virginia University.
That one's grounded foul. Count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And then the man up on the mound right now trying to finish this one for Millville, Alcorn, will be going to Chestnut Hill.
Up the middle, gets under the glove, but it's a catered service double play. I don't think the pitcher got a hand on it, so we can't give him an assist.
And he thinks, Morales thinks
well,
he's
let's
safe.
take a look. You couldn't hit it to second base any better. Well, I don't think he got a piece of it. There's,
well,
the throw is in time. I don't see a problem.
So that's.
Yep.
Oh, they're gonna take Alcorn off the mound.
Could you rerun that?
A really nice job. Oh, actually, it's the seniors. The seniors will come off. A really nice effort by this group. So we're going to have wholesale changes for the Thunderbolts. I was like, wait, I didn't think that was the third out. I was a little bit lost.
Yeah, Control's coming in the pitch.
Yeah, so we'll try and get these changes as best as we can because I think everybody in the field just changed.
All right, well,
so
we'll run that double play, and then we'll go to break here real quick.
Yeah, Alcorn tried to get a glove on it, bounces through his arm. Yeager just steps on the base, and he's barely out. That's about as close as a play as you can get. I don't know if he was trying to say Lacey stepped off, but all right. Let's see what we got here. Mario Cottrell Jr. is your new pitcher. I believe that is number 17, Jaden Goranson, behind the plate. Brady Middlecoff is in the game, as is Rocco. I'm sorry to some of these guys if I mispronounce your names. I'm trying to get a look here. I see number 20, Rocco Lasavita. I appreciate the zoom in here. Kevin Dick and Trevor Yeager obviously still underclassmen, so they remain in this game. We should have some new outfielders as well. If anybody wants to turn around, at number 16 there out in left field, that's Travis Jenkins. Number 19, Christian McGarity, is the center fielder, and that's number 22, Cole Mulheron, in right field. So, Dan Fimiani giving his seniors one little send-off as Cottrell Jr. will look to finish this game off for Alcorn.
His first pitch is a ball one. Number 16 in the outfield. Did you say who that was?
Yeah, we got through everyone. We'll go through everyone again just to make sure everyone gets their due. That is Mario Cottrell Jr. on the mound. Believe that's Jaden Goranson behind the plate. Over there at first is Rocco Lasavita. Yeager and Dick remain in, but Dick is over at shortstop. Well, Dick actually comes in to play the field. He's at shortstop. And over at third is Brady Middlecoff. In the outfield, I'm not going to go in order because I don't remember in which order. I know Cole Mulheron over there in right field. Center and left, Christian McGarity and Travis Jenkins.
Oh, that one went off the helmet.
Cottrell Jr. is like, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, his instant reaction was like, oh, put his hand up to his mouth saying, oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
So hit by batter.
They're gonna have a quick meeting. Is Cottrell Jr. and Goranson. Cottrell Jr. is trying to finish what should be an easy win for Millville, up 9-2. Again, you see Cole Mulheron out there in right field. It's Tyler Waite, the relief pitcher, will try to keep this inning alive.
Catches the corner with that one. That's the kind of pitch that he wants to make to get this last out.
Again, you see over there at first Rocco Lasavita trying to hold the runner on.
Up the middle, and that's going to fall in for a hit. So a little two-out rally going with the hit batter, and now a single by Tyler Waitman. He just got a yo tie from his dugout friends.
And
I was
going to say, we're going to have the courtesy runner. Well, we were. I guess just the coach coming out to get the bat instead.
Right.
So we will not have a courtesy runner for Waitman.
Alexander, the batter, Javon Alexander, he got a single and RBI. His last time up, he's 1 for 2. Knocked in Buena's second run. Strike. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss.
And you could hear the way that hit the glove behind the plate on how much heat Cottrell Jr. had on it. So a 1-2 count, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Millville trying to end it here.
That one is in the right field, a hit. Rounding third and coming home. He'll score. The throw into third is not handled, so in safely, and now going to second base will be Alexander. So he has his second RBI single of the game. And it's now 9-3. Scoring on the play is Jack Colmer.
Yeah, Buena trying to get a little late game rally against Millville substitutes here. Two outs in the inning, though. Still a comfortable lead, and that pitch moved in there to the glove as you take a look at the replay right there. Nice hit out there. Cole Mulheron almost had the out here at third base. Middlecoff just unable to hold on to it on the pick. It's 1-1 the count for Cottrell Jr.
Benny Del Ponte at the plate is 0 for 3. Looking to keep this game alive. Millville did start this inning with an infield single, but a double play that was pretty much Taylor delivered to second base. 1 ball and 2 strikes on the batter. That one's going to fall into center field. 1 run scores. Ball is bobbled. That could score the second one. And suddenly 2 more runs score. As Del Ponte puts the ball in a spot where he gets 2 RBIs. Third hit of the inning. So that double play comes in very big at the moment. Nine to 5 score. Control's doing a good job of getting that first strike in, but Buena has managed to put some hits out there. And there's another one. Dylan O'Connell gets his first hit. He was 0 for 3 prior to that. 4 singles in the inning. Just putting it in spots where they can't be caught. Strike is called.
Control Jr. definitely has heat on that fastball.
That one is drilled to left, but it's catchable, and that'll do it. That's one of the new players out there, is it 18, 16?
That's number 16 out there. That is Travis Jenkins, making the final out after Buena threatened to make a comeback in this one. Ends up a nice win for the seniors on senior night. They take this one 9 to 5. And we're gonna have quite a few people to talk to in this one. We're not gonna get them all at once. That we did that last year. It was a little too chaotic. And with 8 seniors this year,
yeah, we'll split them up.
We're gonna split them 4 and 4. So we'll be talking to them in just a little bit. You take a look at the teams doing the handshakes right now. The 2 teams are going to go talk things over. We're going to keep it here. So
the big inning, though, they had the infield single to lead off by Cuadrado, and then the ground ball to second base by Johnny Morales turned into a 4 and assisted 3 double play. 2 outs with nobody on base looked pretty good. That's when they made the change to Cottrell. Cottrell hit the first batter, and then we had 4 consecutive singles after that. But the line out to left field ends the ball game for Millville. And there you see a happy group of players as they end a pretty long losing streak. And the coach is going to jump in there and do the boom. Lower the boom, if you will. All right, so our final score is 9 to 5. We'll take a break here and attempt to talk to our 8 seniors when we come back.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a non-profit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
Life on Earth offers some challenges. Things are constantly changing. Seems like we're fighting battles all the time. But you're a warrior for God. And He's given you
the armor of God.
Join Pastor Myers for this exciting series on how to be equipped to win. It begins May 5th at 11 a.m.
New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community. Local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a non-profit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
Life on Earth offers some challenges. Things are constantly changing. Seems like we're fighting battles all the time. But you're a warrior for God. And He's given you
the armor of God.
Join Pastor Myers for this exciting series on how to be equipped to win. It begins May 5th at 11 a.m.
New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community. Local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a non-profit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
Life on Earth offers some challenges. Things are constantly changing. Seems like we're fighting battles all the time. But you're a warrior for God. And He's given you
the armor of God.
Join Pastor Myers for this exciting series on how to be equipped to win. It begins May 5th at 11 a.m.
New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community. Local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a non-profit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
Life on Earth offers some challenges. Things are constantly changing. Seems like we're fighting battles all the time. But you're a warrior for God. And He's given you
the armor of God.
Join Pastor Myers for this exciting series on how to be equipped to win. It begins May 5th at 11 a.m.
New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
High school baseball.
It's live on Twin Broadcasting.
And we're back here at Mike Trout Field. A very successful senior day for the Millville Thunderbolts with a 9-5 victory. Got a little close at the end, but Millville able to pull it out. We've got 4 of our seniors here. We thought it would be a little too chaotic to get all 8 of them together, knowing how these guys can be. Yes, everybody, 4, yeah. Counting how many seniors there are. Everyone's good at math. We're gonna start. We're gonna go left to right. We heard where you guys were going to college, but we want to have you guys go around, let us know your plans after high school here.
RCSJ Cumberland to play baseball and study criminal justice and forensic science.
I committed D2 in PA. It's Chestnut Hill. I'm going to do something with medical. I'm undecided as of right now.
I'm going to the University of Maryland, Baltimore County, and I'm going for business tech and to play baseball.
I'm going to Chestnut Hill with Nick, and I'm playing baseball, and I'm doing biology pre-med.
And in case you're unfamiliar with who these players are, Connor Lacey, Nick Alcorn, Sergio Draws, and Gavin McGuire, 4 of the seniors. We're going to talk a little bit about the game because this guy to my left had quite the game going on for the first couple innings, retired 12 batters in a row. Was it in your mind at all, maybe, what you were doing out there for a little bit?
Nah, I just went out there to, compete, throw a game, win a game for senior night, have fun with my guys. That was about it.
What am I doing?
Yes, so even if you're not thinking about it, when that first hit finally does get out of the way, does it just kind of maybe bring a little relief now that you're not really trying for it, or again, you're just going out there to have fun?
It's definitely a little pressure off. I mean, you got it out of the way now. So, come on, bro, put your hat. You got it out of the way, so now you can just relax, play the game, and have fun.
And, well, you guys kind of talked about your favorite moments from entire high school. We're going to stick to just this season on what's some of your favorite moments for this season as you kind of go into your last little bit here. We'll start on the left with Connor.
This past weekend.
Nice and easy.
Just the brotherhood we create with each other. It's a good feeling.
My favorite memory is definitely hitting a home run against Vineland a few weeks ago.
Probably beat Vineland and then this weekend.
And one last thing, while we have the 4 of you guys here, I'm going to make you say some nice things about each other. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but the guys that are all around here, what's kind of been your favorite part of playing with each other specifically, and just what you're going to miss about this team? We'll make it easy. We'll start over here.
It's just these guys are fun to be around, and we just like to go out and have fun. Everyone's always light. It's a light environment, so that's always something I'm going to miss, playing with my friends, especially from childhood.
We've played together since we were like 8, so it's just going to be tough not playing with each other in college.
It's definitely fun to play with each other, but it's coming to a bittersweet end. We got about 1 week left, so yeah.
The brotherhood, and the hardest thing about this is saying goodbye to him and playing our last game.
And you guys obviously do still have a little bit of time left. How good did it feel, though, to break, obviously, a long losing streak, but especially to get that win on senior night? I don't know whoever wants to take that one.
I'll take it. I mean, it definitely feels good. We've been struggling a lot this year, but I think we're starting to figure it out. We lost a couple tough games, like last Friday against Hamilton. But, yeah, we played pretty tough teams, but I just think we should do a lot better. But we're on the right path now, starting with 1.
Record doesn't mean anything.
First round of the playoffs, it doesn't matter.
So a nice bounce-back win for the Millville Thunderbolts here on senior night. We're going to have a couple more seniors coming up, so stay with us here on Quinn Broadcasting. We'll be right back.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
Life on Earth offers some challenges. Things are constantly changing. Seems like we're fighting battles all the time. But you're a warrior for God, and He's given you
the armor of God.
Join Pastor Myers for this exciting series on how to be equipped to win. It begins May 5th at 11 a.m.
New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
High school baseball.
It's live on Quinn Broadcasting.
Well, we have the second half of the seniors to go and talk to after a 9-5 victory here over the Buena Chiefs. We have Caleb Hoffman. We have Dolan Potts. I got my paperwork here, guys. Matt Cavanaugh, and we also have Jacob Butcher. Those are the 4 other seniors that participate in today's game. I want to start with Caleb here. A hit, a walk, and 2 runs scored, so you took some good things out of this game today.
Yeah, I did.
I asked Nick about the almost perfect game.
So the first at bat was really just like, because I haven't gotten a bat in a while, so just like, you know, just got to get used to it. But then it was just, everything just went normal, and I just was just myself, and I did the single up the middle, and then the next at bat I
and then they
I
did
walked,
get a
right?
hit eventually, but
yeah, and it's
2 runs scored. So you had a pretty good game. Talk about being with this group of seniors. What has it been like for the 8 seniors this year?
Oh, I love it. Like I grew up with like mostly everyone, so it was just like very like fun being with them, and it was just overall just very fun.
Very good. Well, futuristically,
I'm going to be going to college at RCSJ Gloucester for No, I have like a personal trainer, like a life coach kind of. Okay. So yeah.
Congratulations on a good game today. Dolan Potts, basically a courtesy runner this year. Talk about the way that you approach the season.
The season, I try to do everything the best I can and help the team in any way possible, and try to be positive and be there for the team.
Now, what's it like to play with a group of seniors like this one?
These group of seniors I've been growing up with like my whole life. I love these group of guys. Words really can't describe it. Like, I love every single one of these seniors.
Now, the reunion's going to be special when you guys get together 5-6 years down the road?
Possibly, yes.
All right, that is Dolan Potts. I always say Dylan on you, but nonetheless. Our other two players here, Matt Cavanaugh, talk about your season. How did you approach this year?
All right, I came into the year, I was injured at first for the first couple weeks, and then I came in, and I've just been, whenever I had the opportunity, I try to make the best out of it. And especially today, first at bat, first one I swung at, I was like, oh, sheesh. I sat back on it a little too much. Next one, I actually ripped it, got a single. Yeah, felt good.
Well, you're going to enjoy senior day because I have you for 2 hits, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs scored.
Yeah,
that's a pretty good way to go out, right?
Yeah, it's a beautiful way to go out.
And what can you say about these seniors that you played with this year?
They're my best friends. Him, Dolan, Caleb, Serge, all of them. They're all my best friends, and I'll love them forever.
Well, you had a great senior day for yourself. Last but not least, the man that got a lot of mentions on Facebook today, by the way. They called you the Beast. Jacob Butcher, of course. And what's it, Numba? Is that part of your name? Or it's just Numba 2? See, you guys that spelled differently. I got Numba 2, and I thought it was a nickname. But you're played catch for most of the season. What's it like to catch a game where Alcorn was on fire?
When the pitcher's on fire like that, it makes it a lot easier behind the plate. You know, every pitch I call is kind of in the strike zone. Makes my life a lot easier, makes the fielders' lives a lot easier. Just all around. It's a good time.
And that hit and run signal that you had, that was the one that was mentioned a lot on Facebook. How did that feel? Because you hit it right where it had to be hit behind the runner.
That one felt really good because that's when you have a runner stealing, that's like ideally where you want to hit it. So that one felt really good.
Yeah, that's what we mentioned. You want to hit it behind the runner. You did a textbook hit there. Your memories of the seniors and how are you going to remember this season?
Oh, this season is one of the best for sure. Everybody on the team, everybody gets along. It's my brothers forever.
Okay. Very good there. Put together a great effort today, pitching, defensive, and hitting the ball well. A 9-5 final. Final word coming up. We'll get back to six.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
Life on Earth offers some challenges. Things are constantly changing. Seems like we're fighting battles all the time. But you're a warrior for God, and He's given you the armor of God. Join Pastor Myers for this exciting series on how to be equipped to win. It begins May 5th at 11 a.m.
New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
Life on Earth offers some challenges. Things are constantly changing. Seems like we're fighting battles all the time. But you're a warrior for God. And He's given you the armor of God. Join Pastor Myers for this exciting series on how to be equipped to win. It begins May 5th at 11 a.m.
New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
High school baseball.
It's live on Twin Broadcasting.
Fred Melendez and Ariel Melendez back here at Mike Trout Field. A very successful day for the seniors. Of course, senior day, you want it to be one of your best performances of the season. And for the most part, even though the score wound up being closer than it was at one point, 8-0 start for the Thunderbolts. The pitching that was delivered by Alcorn today was excellent. He retired the first 12 batters he faced. Millville scored those runs for him that made it an 8-0 game. And even though it wound up 9-5, a great effort today by the starting pitcher, Nick Alcorn, who actually went 6 2/3 innings. He got that double play to start the 7th inning. And then Buena went on and got 3 runs after that on the relief pitching. But nonetheless, a great effort today.
Yeah, and I got a little nice information in the middle of you doing the interview. Nick Alcorn actually had his college coach here watching, so put up a good performance and showing his coach what he's going to be capable of when he heads to Chestnut Hill. Also going with Gavin McGuire as well, so those two will get to continue playing together. It was a really nice outing by Alcorn. Took that perfect game into the 4th inning and actually took a no-hitter a couple batters in, as we rounded up with a really nice pitching performance. And as he talked about, it was just about getting the win, having fun, and just being able to win with these guys. Takes a little pressure off you when, maybe that first hit does come, but carried on nicely through the rest of his outing. Got that nice little moment with the rest of the seniors at the end where Dan Fimiani subbed them all out and brought in some of the underclassmen to have that nice moment, though, together at the end. Really had to feel good, and it really had to feel good to get back on the winning track. A lengthy losing streak come in a couple games maybe they should have won that they didn't, a couple tough losses that they had throughout the season, but you can't start a streak without the first win. So Millville's hoping that they're going to put together a nice little streak here. They still got about a week of baseball left. I don't know if there's a playoff chance available to them based on where their record is now. They're 3-12, 3-13 on the season, so they're going to have to stretch quite a few wins together to capture a postseason spot. But they've got the time to do it, and if they can play like they did today, they could make some noise down the stretch.
And, of course, you like the fact that they came right out, got the 1-2-3 inning, and then put 5 runs on the board to really put this game into their control, and they controlled it pretty well. They had the 5-run first inning, then 3-run third inning at 8-0 lead, and not so much cruise control because it wound up closer than that, but they just did a lot of good things on defense, double plays here and there, good base running, and just put a complete game together, which is really nice to see. And I know that Coach Dan Fabiani must have loved seeing them really put everything together today.
Yeah, it hasn't been an easy season. We've been here for some of it. We've seen the tough plays in the field and the tough pitching and things that, things that we've seen from this Millville team that they could be better than they are. As I think Draws mentioned, it's been a tough season for them throughout the year in games that they should have been better at and they should have won. But yeah, Coach Fabiani has to have loved what he saw, especially from his seniors today. Everyone pretty much had a part in this one up and down the lineup. And then having that chance, too, at the end of the game when you have such a big lead, to be able to give the seniors that moment, to take them out and bring in some of the underclassmen to kind of get that little moment as well. You liked that you had a big lead in order to do it because you think maybe a closer game they would have let Alcorn finish this one out. But they held on. Cottrell Jr. did what he could. Buena was putting some hard hits up against the relief pitcher and putting them in spots where they couldn't get it. But Millville comes out with a much-needed victory, and to get it on senior night has to feel even better.
And again, seeing some of the starters, Dolan Potts I thought was great. He had the RBI singles. It was good to see him contribute as well. And everybody else did something to help this team win today. So a very good 9-5 victory for the Millville Thunderbolts. We want to give credit to those who are behind the scenes, of course. Our director is Ryan Arowski, although I believe we can give director credit to Parker Swift as well, one of our 2 cameramen today. And our other cameraman is Mandy Muniz, camera woman. Okay, yeah, politically correct. I'm sorry. Camera woman Mandy Muniz. She did a great job of getting us all the replays that we could show. And, of course, that includes you and me, Ariel Melendez, Fred Melendez. We appreciate every game that you watch with us. We'll be back again on Thursday when Millville hosts Holy Spirit. That'll be a 4 o'clock start. So join us Thursday. We'll have some more baseball for you. And hopefully this kind of a game for the Thunderbolts that they can put up another victory and get it 2 in a row. So we will see you on Thursday, 4 o'clock right here on Quinn Broadcasting. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a great night. Millville wins on Senior Day, 9-5.
This has been a QBC television production, in association with our partners and sponsors. QBC broadcasts on Comcast Cable Channel 22, and live streams its programming on Facebook and YouTube. All rights reserved by Quinn Media and QBC, programming that serves the South Jersey market.